and everything, and they switched it up the whole game. They didn't stick to one thing. One thing didn't work, they moved on to the next thing, and that kept us on our toes.
Was that the loudest game you've played in on the road this season?
It's always a tough question for me. I don't really pay attention to how loud it is or how loud it isn't.
What did Jesse's interception at the beginning of the game do for y'all as a team, you think?
Just got us off to a strong start. And I knew as soon as that happened, I knew what kind of game it was going to be for the defense. I knew if we protected the ball and put points on the board, we were probably going to be able to win.
Earlier this week, you were talking about how you've done a lot of this in your life and it's expected to do things like this. Does this moment just feel normal for you? What's your overall reaction and feeling after winning such a big game?
No, that one's not normal. This one was really, really hard, intense game. This is what playoff football this deep into January is like. It was really, really hard.
How was it different? How was it different than the game in September?
It was just, it's just you against a really good team with everything on the line. Everyone's probably playing with the same intensity, but it's just you feel the moment.
Did you say anything to Samaje after the drop that turned into a pick?
No, some stuff like that's going to happen. We've been really good the last 5 weeks. Sometimes stuff like that's going to happen. I thought defense did a great job responding, and that was really the key to the game.
I was going to say, were you surprised by the Titans' approach there at the end? Out there, going so slow and letting the clock run. Did you figure the only way you were going to get the ball again was overtime?
I don't know. I kind of thought that, I would probably still get a chance there at the end, whether it was our defense coming up and making a big play or they're going down and scoring, and then, it's all on us. Either way, I was expecting to get the ball.
Why do you think the team's been so resilient throughout the course of the season?
He's got a lot of tough people within the locker room, and I think guys that have gone through a lot of adversity in their careers, whether it's in college or in the NFL. We have guys that are battle-tested.
Kind of a simple question, but how do you think you played today?
I thought I played really well in the first half. But, obviously there's always room to improve. A couple throws that I would have probably liked to have back, but I thought I made plays when I needed to.
What did you see on that third down that you ran for that set up the Mixon touchdown?
Well, they gave me they were showing zone, and they ended up playing man, and so it kind of fooled me a little bit there. And then O-line did a great job of blocking up front and giving me a pocket, and I knew that if I was able to escape, there was nobody really accounting for me, and so I was able to kind of make my way through there and run for the first down.
Joe, can you talk a little bit about the history made here? This is a franchise that has never won a road playoff game until tonight, and you got a young team. Do you guys understand the gravity of that accomplishment?
Maybe we'll think about that after the year. Right now, we're going to celebrate this win. We're really excited about it, and then go watch some more football and see who we're playing.
Zach said if the moment wasn't too big for y'all as a team. Why do you think that's the case, despite the lack of playoff experience y'all have had coming into this year?
Well, I think one, we brought in a lot of guys that have been in this kind of moment in this game, and two, we're also a really young team that we don't know what we don't know. So we're out there playing football with our friends, and so that's what it's like.
The throw to Chase, again, that one right before the kick, was it more of a one-on-one because of the way they were playing?
Well, it wasn't. I wouldn't call it a one-on-one. They still had the safety help over top, so it was call it two-man. So it's cover two with man underneath, and like I said, that route usually beats that coverage.
How nice is it to have a kicker?
Oh, that guy's unbelievable. He said, so he was talking to Brandon as he was going out to kick. He gave a little warm-up swing, and he said, looks like we're going to the AFC Championship, right before he went out there to kick it. And when you have a kicker, we knew exactly what we had as soon as he walked into the building in camp, and we just saw how he carried himself. You know exactly how a kicker is going to perform when, obviously, everyone at this level can kick through the uprights. But it's how you handle yourself in the locker room that shows us that you have the confidence to go out there and make a kick like this and perform the way he did in a game like this. And we knew exactly what kind of guy we had in camp.
Is this team Cinderella, Joe, or is that selling you short a little bit?
No, I'm tired of the underdog narrative. And we're a really, really good team. We're here to make noise. And teams are gonna have to pay attention to us. We're, like I said, a really good team with really good players and coaches, and we're coming for it all.
Hey, Joe, CJ said in the tunnel
last night. It's no longer wide out us. Is that a message you want to deliver to the team, that it's, that moniker of wide out us is not something you want this team to have?
Yeah, I'm not. I talked to him last night about how I don't really like that because, like I said, I'm tired of the underdog narrative. We're a really good team that has worked really hard to get to this point, and we make plays, whether it's defense, offense, or special teams. We go out there and get it done.
Did you ask to speak to the team? Was that something that you wanted to do last week?
That was, Zach wanted all the captains to speak to the team. He usually addresses the team on the nights before games, and he wanted all the captains to do it because he said, players got us here. Players are going to talk to the team the night before, and so that's what we did.
T. Higgins led you guys with targets today. What do you think of his performance?
I thought he played really well. I think there are probably a couple throws or catches he would have liked to have back, just like I would like to have some throws back. But I thought he played great. He really battled through.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Thanks, guys.